Western playoffs action. We got to hear Rocket League action as well. Patrick is with me today. I'm Chamaco, and I can't even talk. What about that?
I know. I stumble on my words a lot, too.
No, I don't think so. Not like me. It should be worse for me, so you should be good.
I don't know about that.
Patrick, I'm told this is your first time casting anything at all. I mean, not even Rocket League, but like any game whatsoever.
This is my first time casting ever in my entire life. Never been done before.
Never been done before. So we got, a complete rookie on the set, on the desk, but at the same time, no, not complete rookies on the field. Hopefully, these guys have what it takes, to go all the way into regionals. That's what they're fighting for today. We are doing the playoffs, and we can check it out right now. It seems like a few of the matches, not a few, but all the quarterfinals were played off stream. So we had it right there, the results, a bunch of 3-0s, and I don't think, the Shelby beating Hibriten, kind of an upset. It was the 5 against the 4th. I don't count that as an upset. But everything else, pretty much what we were expecting. So the matches that we're going to be seeing are the semifinals.
And I'm excited to see these semifinals here. I mean, with the Gaston early college and Shelby, that one should definitely be interesting. Number 1 and number 5 seed. But the runner-up there, the number 3 and 2 seed, I'm expecting at least like a 3-2 game here.
Challenger, early college against Franklin. That's going to be a banger. And that's going to be the only 2 games we're going to be watching on this stream. Remember that today, it's a special day. We're going to have the showcase stream where all the qualifying matches, all the championship matches are going to be shown. Qualifying matches are the ones we're watching right now because whoever wins now and goes into the finals, they're going to make it to regional. So the final match is going to be played for a little bit of money and also for seeding position on regional. So we got the games set. They are ready to get into the action. So let's go in the field. We're going to have first Challenger EC against Franklin.
All right, let's get into it.
So we got on Challenger, we got X Walk, we got Colin, and we got Works. On Franklin, we got Big Gaff, we got Luna Tuna, and Ghost. I remember these guys. I've seen them play a little bit. Big Gaff, he is truly great, but does he have what it takes to go against a full team in Challenger easy?
Ghost. I really love that name. I really like the emphasis on the duh.
That's how T-Phrase showed me. That's how we were doing it before. So yeah,
that's how it needs to be done.
By the way, I didn't see Luna Tuna. That's a new player for me. I saw Big Gaff. I'm telling you, that guy is good. That guy is amazing. If there's one guy that you got to go for the demolition, you got to neutralize, it's Big Gaff.
Yeah, you definitely must be onto something because Big Gaff has already scored for Franklin, not even 1 minute into this game.
Look, I have a really bad memory, like awful. You show me someone, you introduced me to them the first time. 20 seconds later, I don't know their names. But Big Gaff, he made an impact. I remember that guy still here, okay? So that's how good he was back then. Now, Colin doing what Colin does. He's gonna be on the cave. He's gonna be on the net defending a lot. So stopping those shots from Big Gaff is gonna be a big thing.
Big Gaff's got an opening here already. Oh, works there with the defense.
It was a good clear by Challenger. They went for the pass. I like that. The shot on net and Big Gaff. Big Gaff was there. That guy, he covers the whole net. Yeah, he covers the whole net just with the name. Oops.
Uh-oh. Luna Tuna just kind of hanging out at the goal there. Not much reaction to it.
Watch out for the double tap.
Double tap's going in.
Heck is Walk. He's good. He's good. This is the thing with Challenger EC. They got one more person that can actually attack. Eck is one of those, and he took it matters into his own hands. And those double taps, if you don't stop the ball before it hits the backboard, it's gonna be a nightmare for you.
Yeah, there was absolutely no defensive side there from Franklin whenever the ball was going up too high. They all just were kind of just sitting there waiting, maybe hoping he would miss the double tap play. But Eck is whack. He ain't missing. He ain't whack.
He is whack.
Although his name says he's whack,
he ain't.
On that play, he wasn't whack.
Okay. I guess I'm a fool. I don't know English, so it's okay. It's okay. I mean, 1-1 right now. We're tied. 2 minutes have passed. It's going to be working it against Big Gav. Big Gav stopping the ball, but up high. I don't think he's going to get it. It's going to be Ekiswak once more shooting straight into the net. There's going to be a pass, and no one there to get it.
Doug Ghost up there trying to go for the defense, but it just wasn't there. Quite the miss on that one. Caldwell up with the aerial, couldn't quite connect.
Ek. Another pass here. Watch out. Oh, it's so close. Bro, but no one believed that. No one decided to go for that ball. I needed someone there. It is a 3v3. You can send 2 people to the attack and leave the other one behind. And that's not overcommitting. That's a play you want to do. Works now with a pass for Ek. Ek with a shot. Oh. That's close. Who's going to... No one there to put it back up to net. I'm getting crazy here.
No, nobody there to help him out to help secure that point. Now the ball. Where's the defenders for this shot? Doug Ghost across the map.
Well, I gotta do it because Steve Fraser is not here, but that was a Ghost carrying that goal. Second one for the Panthers. 3 goals in 3 minutes so far. And I'm surprised. Franklin is doing really well. I mean, they have some good players, but at the same time, I thought the challenger was going to be a bit much of a challenge for Franklin. So far, it's not the case.
Yeah, well, I mean, with that last score, I feel like it was a little bit of a misplay by Challenger there because the Ghost just is defending his own goal and hits it. And nobody's there to deflect the ball.
Happens more often than not. More often than he should.
Uh-oh, nice shot. Ooh. Big Gav with the follow-up from after the defense. Never mind, I was wrong. Franklin, never mind, they're scoring.
And you said it was a great shot. And the thing with the shot is that it was stopped, but when you stop those, you gotta put it all the way to the corner. Otherwise, it's gonna be free food. It's gonna be, you know, pick me up. I need to go into the net, and that's exactly what Big Gap did. So 3-1 right now on this match. It's not over yet. I mean, challengers still have a chance, and they're going for it. And that ball might be going down and make opportunity. But man, you gotta hit those.
Yeah, unfortunately got a little bit too high on that one and knocked the ball straight down. Oh, Doug Ghost hitting it into the corner. Potential setup right here, but Rex was there to knock that one away.
Not mad with a play from Dagos, and now Big Gav is gonna play with a back pass for Luna. Tuna. That was a high quality play. Luna maybe a little bit too close, maybe not expecting the pass from Big Gav, but you know, still very nicely done. Showing you that Big Gav also is trying to have the players help him out. That was a close shot from Colin. Unfortunate. Another opportunity here.
Heck is whack, going for the downward shot in there. Big Gav's there to block that one though. Oh! They almost followed that shot right back up.
Colin was trying. He was trying to control the ball, you know, steal it, steal the boost, and keep the team attacking. But and that was a right play. But because you only had like 20 seconds back then, but with the clock ticking right now, it's gonna be it. Franklin looking so strong in this first game at number 1. Definitely challenger will have to make some.
Score another one for good measure.
Because why not? He's a big guy. The casters are talking about him. I mean, one of the casters seems to be talking about him. He probably doesn't understand because of the accent. But anyways, I think that was the third goal for Big Gav and a hat trick there. So, I mean, looking big, the guy.
Beautiful game right there by Franklin.
I want to look at a little bit of the stats here. I'm looking at the Big Gav domination completely. 3 goals. He had only 4 shots, but making 3 out of those 4 shots. And then also 3 saves, doing a little bit of everything. On the other side, it was Ek Iswak, the guy that was doing you know, the best. Maybe, you know, try to get someone to bump Big Gav a little bit more. Don't let him get too comfortable with the ball. But that's easier said than done. I mean, he has such a good control of the car that it's going to be a hard work to do that. So.
Yeah, because, I mean, Challenger had plenty of shots there. It looks like they took 8 total shots with only 1 point score. So they were definitely making some aggressive plays and getting the ball on their side of the field. It's just they were unable to get any traction going this game. And was it 4 saves as well? So they were doing pretty good, defense and attack side. They just got to make sure that they can get those shots lined up and set up for the teammates to be able to follow through. And I think they have no problem having taken game number 2.
Yeah, we're going to have to ask producer to put that tiny screen on the big one, you know, when we're here, so you don't have to squint all the way over there and to watch it. But, yeah, we should be getting ready to go into game number 2 right now. Yep, it is ready. We're going to be switching to it very shortly and see how Challenger, if anything, if they actually make any difference, any adjustments for game number 2. Defense. It's going to be the key here for game number 2.
All right, looks like we're getting into it. Game number 2. All right, fresh start off here with Challenger taking the ball on over, but Big Gav's got other plans of his own as he's trying to juke out Ek's whack, but that's whack. He ain't having it. Coughlin straight shot to the goal. Easy defense.
Working it out. He has Ek on the midfield, but no, I couldn't go for the pass. He steals the boost. That's big steal. That's a great play. Maybe he can steal more boost, but he decides not to. Ek is whack and going for the pass, and I mean that was a moment for Colin to be there. Colin was ready. I like it. Works. They were calling for him. Work.
Oh, good try by Works there.
Agreed. It was a good try. That could be dangerous. Oh,
they missed it.
Was missing that one.
He's gonna have to get better at those shots.
He's good. You know, everyone whips every now and then. That happens completely.
Oh, for sure. Anytime I play, I'm whipping 90% of my aerials. That's for sure.
That goes. Actually, he made contact with that one a little bit too high, but still, they made contact with it. They gave Ek a lot of space on that play. That was scary. Double commit and still going in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you double commit. As long as you put the ball on the net, it works out.
Yeah, Luna Tuna there with the forward roll, and maybe instead of the back ones there, knock the ball a different way. They might not have got that score, but that's hindsight for you guys.
Yep. It's a lesson to be learned, and it happens more often than not. Where I mean, you just want to go straight into the net, and you don't realize that you have 2 people going to dunk over you. So it happens. Luna Tuna definitely the player with the least experience right now on the Franklin roster. So I'm not gonna be too harsh on that play. Luna trying to go for the follow-up and make a pass for Dagos. It didn't work out, and Works with nothing on the tank, but he's still pushing through.
A little bit of team collision there on that defense.
Like that shot.
Goes. Oh. Those are those scary shots where they coming in from half court and you expect somebody to be there to block it or knock it out of the way, and nobody was there. Lucky for Challenger, though, that it was just a tad bit off course to the left.
Like how that goes played out when he was going for the pass, and Big Gav, he didn't trust. He didn't believe in the pass was happening, so he couldn't actually make contact with it on time. It's gonna be Eki's walk with a empty tank. Couldn't do anything else. The ball falls very close towards the orange end zone. It's gonna be that goes with the dribble. Nicely challenged, and oh, that's awkward right now for Big Gav. He's trying to make the better out of it. He gets bumped on the play, and although he lost control of the ball, I mean, it's still not too bad for him. Ek is walking, missing that one. It's going to be a shot now from Franklin. Watch it.
There goes. That's a good possible setup right there. We got Big Gav going for the aerial shot. Couldn't quite hit. Luna Tuna with the follow-up. Deflected by Coughlin? I think that's who it was that deflected it.
Calling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's open, wide open. Nothing to it. Big Gav over, Works. Ek is walking, calling. They're double committing a little bit too much for my taste, and they're leaving the net wide open. That's wide open right now. Opportunity here, but Works was there to save it.
Works just came in there out of nowhere.
Just working, dude. He's working. He's busy. He's
working.
I'm glad that it works and doesn't start with another letter, you know, because then it will be weird.
This is looking pretty nice for Ekis Wag. 2 defenders, though.
47 seconds. That's it. That's all we have here. And Franklin hasn't done anything. They have 5 goals. Was it 4 or 5 on the previous match? And right now, I mean, so quiet, so shy. Nothing on the attacking portion of the game.
Yeah, this has been a very low-scoring game. I really was not expecting this to only have 1 goal at like 4.5 minutes into this game. And it looks like Challenger's just going to be able to take. Ooh. Lunatuna tried there. Too many defenders blocking it. Oh, the ghost misses. That's all right. Lunatuna's there to back it up.
Last 10 seconds of the game. And that goes not the greatest touch. Lunatuna up high. Maybe something. Nah, that's way off. Challenger, early college with a flawless defense getting game number 2.
Yeah, that one definitely went in a lot different direction than I thought after the stats of that first game. Because Franklin and Challenger were all over the board shooting constantly, and that one was a lot more defense heavy. As we can see there, 6 saves on the side of Challenger compared to 3 on Franklin.
Yeah, only 3 saves, but they saved most of them. There was only 1 lone shot that got into the net by Colin. And I think the difference here, to be honest with you, I think it was, I don't want to sound bad, but Dagos and Lunatuna, they were stealing the ball a little bit too often from Big Gaff. So Big Gaff didn't have opportunity to play as much as he was doing on game number 1, so he wasn't able to create those offensive opportunities.
Well, hopefully Big Gav can get the ball some more and make some big plays for Franklin here in game 3, because we're all tied up 1-1.
Okay, I mean, that's what we wanted. I think, I mean, what was it? Number 1 against number 5? No, was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't 1 and 5. I think 1 and 5 was the other. The other 2 is Gaston number 1 against Shelby number 5. So this isn't 3 and 2 so far. I mean, it's very even. So.
Oh yeah, this is the close one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going into the match number 3 here. We are tied in the series to 1. Remember, this is a best of 5. So let's see who gets the lead and the match point after this match.
At the rate these games are going, I honestly couldn't tell you who has the upper hand, because, yeah, Franklin may have won 4-1 in the game number 1, but game number 2, only having 1 score the whole time just really means that any team could possibly take this. The first score could be the last.
Very much could be. There's Big Gav trying to make something happen. He's going to turn around here and pass. Oh, that was a unfortunate one. It just landed on the defender. Lunatuna trying to go for the dunk. Big Gav with nothing on the attack. He's got to go back and defend and find some boost on the way, because Egg is walk is ready and Works is ready as well. But they missed the ball. That was a great opportunity either for a solo play or a pass. I mean, either or, but nothing came out of it.
He got a little bit too far up underneath the ball there and wasn't able to really perform that little aerial dribble. But regardless of that, we got challengers here. Well, I was going to say keeping the ball on the other side of the field, but Franklin's got another chance here as Big Gav's got the ball. We go a little setup play. Works is not having it.
But you see now that it seems like Lunatuna and Dagos are giving Big Gav a little bit more space. You know, like, you want the ball? Okay, we'll let you play with it a little bit longer. We're not going to be trying to take every single hit that we can do. And I think that's helping out here, at least for Franklin, to control the ball a little bit longer and maybe attack a few more times.
Yeah, maybe they can just work around the outsides and potentially get a bunch of little setup plays through the middle that Big Gav can work with. Anything like that would definitely work wonders for them and maybe fit more into their play style for their team. Because although it is a team game, if you got somebody who is really good at doing aerials or making the scores, you know, maybe your position does need to be more setup / defense. There's nothing wrong with that.
If I'm playing with LeBron, I'm passing LeBron the ball, okay? I'm not sticking to the ball. I'm going to try to rebound. I'm going to try to block some balls, maybe foul someone out, but that's it. I'm not taking the shots. So that's part of being a team, just figuring out who's the best attacker and beat him.
Yeah, exactly. Not everybody can be the all-star.
However,
as we say it.
Yeah. I mean, there's some layups that even I will take if I'm playing with the LeBron, okay? In this case, Luna Tuna, I mean, it was the only person that could attack from Franklin, and he was the right person to be there because you see Big Gav and Dagos, they were way too far behind. So Luna Tuna doing what must have been done and getting the first goal for Franklin.
That ball, it's going wide. From that angle, it looked like it might have been a little bit more on point. The Challengers trying to set up a play here. Big Gav, not having it.
Watch out for calling here. Nope, Big Gav a little bit faster. Going over works, maybe?
Ekis Whack was there from the side to have the D on that one.
That Ghost was trying to catch the ball, and I like the idea. He missed, but that's something that you gotta keep working on. Don't stop doing it. That was the right call.
Yeah, because Big Gav was right there behind him to be able to catch it if it went past him.
Exactly. And the catches, it gives you so many opportunities to do many other things other than just booming the ball, hitting it hard, and just giving it back to the opponent. That's what you want. So I applaud that try.
Whack here, full can of boost. Be able to set up a play here, but I couldn't tell who that was that got in there. I think Big Gav.
Calling is ready. I mean, he's going to catch that one once more and maybe attack again. Oh, the pass
There
is
we
good.
go.
Excellent play. I told you, Colin was ready. I saw it from a mile away, like right there. I mean, he was waiting for it. He was just so ready for Big Gav to hit it, and it was right into his hands.
Yeah, perfect setup by him. Ekis Whack just comes flying in. Easy pass, easy goal for Challenger Early College.
So we're tied in almost last minute of the match. Tuna. That's gonna be a freebie. Oh, actually made it awkward for words.
Big Gav with the follow-up.
Oh, you gotta do it.
Goes!
Nice. I mean, you were waiting for that goal.
I had to get my long Doug Ghost in there for this cast.
Great play by everyone, starting with Luna Tuna. Big Gap is just making it weird, making it awkward, and then that goes hitting it up and just making sure it goes in. So last minute here, Franklin with the lead. That goes with a questionable touch, but it's all he could do at that moment.
Works just came flying in from what looked like across the map.
Was a little bit slow works in that play. Luna Tuna, just putting all the burners to work with as fast as they can. Big Gap hitting the ball. Just wasting time right now. You don't even need to go and make a fancy play on the goal. Just waste time.
Yep, and Works just hits Luna Tuna into the ball.
Ooh.
I guess that's, oh my goodness, Big Gav. That ball was halfway in the net.
That's going to be a pass for Dagos. Dagos wasn't there. He goes to the ball.
9 seconds. Ball's going towards the goal, but Big Gav knocking it back. Caldwell, oh, Works. It's going, oh,
that hurts.
These games are close.
They are. I mean, number 2 and number 3 seed for a reason, and they are neck to neck on this matchups. It was tied until 1 minute 20 something on regulation. So and then we see that other goal. But yeah, super close. The problem right now is that Challenger only had 2 shots. That's it. They couldn't amount big offensive plays in this game.
Yeah, and they were clearly touching the ball more this game, but yet somehow only had a total of 2 shots. So that's a little bit unfortunate, or I don't know if that's just a big prowess for the defense of Franklin this game.
Yep.
Although it says they had no saves, they clearly played a good defensive game.
Well, you can play defense on midfield, right? You don't have to be playing like on the net the whole time, it's just something sometimes you see one player going on the net the whole time, and that's like, man, you shouldn't be there. But anyways, they were able to do their job, only allowing 2 shots. In my books, that's very good defense. So let's go into the next match. Let's see if Big Gav is going to have such an offensive play as he was doing before. Because on this one, he had 4 shots. He controlled the ball a little bit longer. And he didn't make all the goals for Franklin, but he was opening up opportunities for the rest of the teammates.
Sometimes that's all you have to do as the star player. I mean, you don't necessarily, LeBron can pass the ball also to his teammates who are open.
There you go, Big Gav. Was an Eck with the steal. Eck was waiting a little bit too long for going for the boost, and he got demoed.
You can't just kind of sit idle in the middle of the field there watching the ball. Somebody's going to come speed by and blow you up.
Yeah, people are not nice in this game.
Good goes, going way higher than Eck is whacked there to get that ball.
Got off the wall here.
Here we go. Oh, a little too high.
Good catch by the goal. Luna Tuna is way far behind, so that's not going to be a pass.
Yeah, and he just quite didn't have the angle there to get that shot on target.
There you go, Luna Tuna. Maybe another double tap here. Opportunity for Big Gav. He went way high.
Big Gav at it again, making sure they keep control of this ball here and do not let challenger get a hold of it.
That was a great try by Challenger, not hitting the ball hard, just keeping it tight and trying to make something happen. In the end, it was clear, but they're having the right idea. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's not play the same play style the whole time. Just confuse Franklin's defense a little bit as much as we can. So they got the right ideas right now. Challenger trying to make things a little bit weird, unexpected. And I'm not saying it's working out completely, but at least they're not allowing any goals yet from Franklin.
Yeah, Big Gav here trying to set up another play. Luna Tuna trying to go in for the shot, but Works was there to deny that one all day. He knocks the ball right into Big Gav. Potential setup play here. Coughlin misses.
What happened there?
Coughlin went up high for it looks like the block up there, but he failed a little bit short. Oh no, he went a little to the side.
Gotcha. Yeah, that happens. He had the right idea again, not bad in execution. Well, it flopped. It was flopped. But the thing is that the teammate was trusting them, completely. He was blinded and couldn't react on time to actually help him out a little bit. So, early start not actually early. It's okay start for Franklin. Challenger still struggling to get a goal here. This is game number 4, and they didn't get any goals on game number 3, so it's been a while for them since they scored.
Eggiswack got that one. I thought for a second that was about to be goal number 2 for Big Gav. Oh, Big Gav got that out there for Cobb to get there to set up play. There goes.
Oh. Gonna catch it. Luna Tuna waiting, going high. Oh, actually got the reset, but he didn't use it right.
Oh.
But that goes. Sometimes we said it before. Maybe it's that goes opening up opportunities for the teammates. It wasn't that goes. It was Luna Tuna leaving the ball just awkward enough for Challenger, and then, you get it. You get it.
And like you said earlier, like Works is just trying to knock that ball out of the goal, and all he ends up doing is knocking the ball right into Dugos, who just has an easy shot.
Well, Challenger, they need to pick it up right now, or else they are out. This is an elimination match. Remind you guys, they need to win this in order to go to the finals and also be able to participate in regionals. Whoever loses this series is out of the tournament for good. You see that play there, Luna Tuna taking the ball away from Big Gaff. Those are the things that I'm trying to get Franklin to avoid, right? Just be aware of where your teammates are, and don't be taking the balls from them. Now, because of that, Challenger is still attacking here, and they're having an opportunity. That's going to be a great pass. Awkward situation. No one was there to catch it, but that's something that Franklin really wants to avoid.
Yeah, and about that play earlier, I mean, I think it's just got a lot to do with communication issues between the players, because Big Gav is sitting there ready and waiting to be able to take that defense. What a play by Works with that aerial dribble down the field. And Doug Ghost just could not get there to stop him. He tried.
He tried. The thing is, when you're being attacked that way, it's very awkward because now you are, turning your back towards the ball, and you have to go for the save somehow. But Works not only was in that weird position, but also had a very tiny boost on the tank. So it was bad all over for Works. And now we only have a 1 goal difference here in this match. Ekiswak is going to catch it. He's going for the shot. Ekiswak trying to hit it once more. He misses, but he's going to land the pass for Colin. Colin with a shot on net. It was close. Works one more, and Big Gav was able to stop it.
Yeah, that's some beautiful defense play right there by Franklin, and the same for Challenger on the offense.
Oh. It was beautiful until it wasn't. That's it. Big Gav with the bad catch. It was bad, and Ekis walked ready for it. I mean, he didn't even have anything on the tank. It was full empty, and still decided to go for the shot because that's what you do. You're down, you gotta score. So we're tied. 14 seconds here on the clock. It's gonna be Luna Tuna with keeping the ball here on the blue zone, but the ball going backwards. Trying to go for it, Challenger going for the fakes. The ball is going back into the blue zone once more. We got the overtime.
Our first overtime of the series here in game number 3. First point wins. Coughlin here with the ball going up on the side. Easy setup here play if anybody's able to follow up on it. I don't think anybody was around. Once again, Coughlin just wasn't quite able to get high enough to make contact with the ball for that setup play.
Right on the middle of the net. I mean, that's dangerous. Luna Tuna missed the boost. It was stolen. So trying to keep up the ball without anything, that's kind of hard. Luckily, no one there to catch the pass from Works. Luckily for Franklin, right? And now that's going to be a banger. Another shot way off.
Yeah, that one just was not what he wanted. But Luna Tuna here keeping the ball in the middle, but nobody there to follow up with it. But here comes Big Gav. Yeah, another shot at the goal. Nobody's able to get in position right now to be able to take that shot.
Oh, open
Where's
net.
the defenders?
That's it. That's it. Works finding the way to shoot on net. And I mean, I gotta say this, that play from Ekis was great. Just keeping control of the ball, keeping it high when the attackers were trying to steal it, and then being able to find Works to get that goal. That's showing you a lot from Challenger. They were down. They were done for, and they found a way to swim through and get to the shore.
Yeah, that play right there really, it allowed for the Ghost to come out of the goal to, I guess, try and knock the ball away from him. And all he did was just a little uppity pass right to his teammate. Works come in there. Boom, net's wide open.
So looking at the stats here, they had 7 shots for Challenger, way better than the previous game. 8 for Franklin, not bad. The difference here, it was the end. I think it's the ice in the veins right now. It is Challenger saying we're not done yet. Well, we're the challengers. I mean, we are here to play for real. And Works, I think Works has been outstanding. I think he was good the first time I saw him, but maybe I think, I was in between him and Ekis Waka, who's the leader here. It definitely Works right now.
Oh, yeah, with that scoreline right there, he is giving them the works for sure. Franklin had the 2-1, now it's 2-2 to go into Game 5. Honestly, at this point still, I think it could be anybody's. If Big Gav gets on his game and they give him some good lineups and some shots, it can easily go to Franklin. But the same can be said for Challenger with any of them players. Eckeswack, Works, or Coughlin, any of them get going, it's Challenger's game.
Well,
it's all going to be nerves.
We'll see it. We'll see. Game number 5. And I'm with you. I am completely with you. If Big Gav wakes up and he actually lands the shots, it could be good. Otherwise, who knows? Who knows? But it's game number 5. We got it ready. This is it. This is the game that decides who goes into the finals, who will be going to regionals as well, and who, stays home watching the rest of the action. So, game number 5 here. This is Western Conference for VESL for the Varsity Esports Stems League.
All right, fresh start off. Everybody just bumping into each other. But Doug goes, first one to really get some big contact. Nice little setup here. A little too fast, though. Nobody was able to get into position for that one. Coughlin knocking it down. Doug Ghost is all over the ball right now early in the game.
A little bit of a double commit from Franklin. It's going to allow Works go for the ball. He went for the fake. I like those fakes. I liked it very much. Look, he went for it and he decides, look, I don't have that much in the tank. I think this is what happened, right? I don't have that much in the tank. I'm going to leave it for my teammate. I'm going to fake it. They're going to think I've missed. And then, bam, Colin is there ready to hit the ball on the net. I mean, that was a masterful play.
Yeah, that's just the definition of teamwork from Challenger right there, because Coughlin was just in the right position, just in case if he was going to fake it or take the shot. There in area.
Double miss there for Big Gav and for Luna. And that little bump, but that worked wonders.
Something's going on.
Look at that, look at him.
He's trying to disrupt the defender.
And Luna too. They're playing wrestling right now. This is a Royal Rumble instead of a Rocket League.
Maybe they should try going fast and blowing them up. Might work a little bit more effectively. But maybe they just didn't have no boost. And there we go. A demo just happened. Luna Tuna taken out for a moment. Nice stop by the Ghost. Followed up by Big Gav, but deflected off by, I think, Eckeswack.
Works didn't have that much boost in the tank, so had to set up for that flick. But they keep control of the ball. They keep attacking it. That's going to be almost. Oh, actually,
never mind.
Got it. That's a beautiful play. And the reason why is you send. We have hit the disruption. It is all over. There's no one. No one else on the net. And Colin knows that, so he is ready to be that third player to pick it up and get the second goal for Challenger.
Yeah, once again, he was just in the right spot again for his team at the right time, and both of them went for the shot and missed. All the defenders were scattered, and there he is to pick up the pieces. And before I can even finish it, Challenger scores another one, and they're up 3-0 already, 2 minutes into this game 5.
Man, and if you're Franklin, what can you do? What can you say to yourself? That was a right call going for that ball on the backboard, but you gotta be a little bit faster than that. If you miss, it's open it completely, and that just happens. So, I mean, do you want to go for it even though you know it's hard, or do you want to not leave the net wide open? It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up of a play. But the thing is, right now, halfway through the match almost, and no goals for Franklin.
Yeah, they can't even get the ball on Challenger's side of the court right now. D by Works there. There we go. Wide open goal. Nobody in sight. And that's another one of those things of overcommitment there, because, I mean, obviously you're down 3-0. So you're trying to play as aggressive as possible to try to get a goal. But then all of a sudden you let your goal wide open, and all it takes is one little knock away right there from Works. And it's going in.
I feel like Works is talking to me right now. It's like, Chamaco, man, you talk about Big Gav. You said a lot of things about him. What about me, dude? What about me? I'm here. I'm playing. I'm good. I see you, Works. I see you. Next time, he says Beatles time. Oh, my God. Colin as well getting a few goals for himself in this match. That was crazy, that play.
What is happening to Franklin right now?
What is not happening to them? Everything is happening. Their hands are shaky, sweaty. They're not finding a ways to get to the ball. Colin is going for the bumps and just making things awkward. It is a bad time for them in this game number 5.
I mean, they still got 2 minutes left, so if they can get this game under control and start to get some plays set up, it is possible for them to tie this up before time runs out, or possibly even get to 6. But they're really going to have to start taking control right now. Big Gab trying to start it off here.
But look at it this way, and this is the bad way to look at it if you're them, but they were winning 2-0 on game number 4, right? They ended up losing 3-2. So they allowed three goals, right? And now they are down 5. So it's been 8 goals in a row for Challenger and nothing for Franklin. Man.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking good for them. I was hoping to try to be a little optimistic for them.
I'm a cloud, a great cloud on the sky. That's me. That's me the whole time.
But now, as we've gotten down to a minute, it's starting to look like it's not possible.
Well, yeah, it is only 1 minute here. Wow, what a block! Calling is not playing jokes. It's like, oh, dude, you're doing nothing.
Yeah,
Big Gap missed that one. Ugh. Colin once more. I thought that Colin was gonna be a little bit more passive, like being more on the cave, on the net, and that hasn't been the case. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Big Gaff trying to do something, trying to get one at least, but Challenger
not letting them taste that goal at all.
Nah, they want them to suffer for some reason because there's no point anymore for this in the series. But that's how the cookie crumbles. 22 seconds left.
Yeah, and it's really good to see here in Colin doing a lot in this one, because now everybody on that team, it's like at least once a match, one of them has really been a star. From Ekiswag to Works, and Colin, I think, has had 3 goals out of these 5 this game. So each one of them pulling their weight to secure this best of 5 series over Franklin.
I agree with you, man. 5-0 after 4 super even games. They were good. All 4 games were good. And then we go to game number 5, and bam, 5-0. That's it. It feels wrong. The goals didn't have any shots on net. Big Gap only had 3. I mean, it wasn't clicking. The chemistry was off. Meanwhile, for Challenger, 7 shots for Works. Colin had 5 shots, and you mentioned it. 3 of those were actually goals. So nothing for Ekiswag, but Ekiswag, he's doing some other things. He's passing the ball, he's going for the bombs, he's making things awkward. So GG's, man. GG's for Challenger.
Yes, GG's for Challengers. Franklin did put up a good fight. No sweat on that last game. They're still a fantastic team, and I'm sure they will be able to do really well in Rocket League next season. I'm sure it won't be the last we see of them.
Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we are going to our next semifinals afterwards. But, for now, let's just congratulate Challenger and, wish them luck for whatever happens in the finals, which remind you guys that it's going to be happening on the Showtime broadcast, I think it is. Maybe I blew that one. I'll get it right for you right now. It's Showcase stream.
Showcase, yes.
Showcase stream, where we're having all the championship matches. But still, we're going for the semifinals first and see who's going to be joining Challenger. So don't go anywhere. 5 minutes. We'll be back. Thanks for waiting, everyone. We continue with the semifinals here on the Western Playoffs. This is Patrick Amchamaco, and we just saw a great matchup that it was great until it wasn't. Like it was super cool first 4 games, and then game number 5.
Yeah, they ran away with it there at the end, but it was still fascinating to watch.
So if we can pick it up the bracket, so to see the action so far, we had a bunch of quarterfinals on off stream. So we didn't see any of those, but the matchup we just saw is Challenger EC against Franklin, and man, I thought that Franklin had it for a while.
Yeah, no, it definitely looked like Franklin might have been able to take it, but Challenger really just stepped up to the plate in those final couple games.
Came out to those last 2 games, and now we're going to be seeing Gaston EC, that's the #1 seed, against Shelby. So this one, I've seen Gaston before. I was very impressed. I remember some of the names. I'm looking here because my producer was amazing and gave you the names beforehand. C-Force, I remember that one, and it's a powerful player. In Racer, they did the thing as well. Shelby with Unity Reborn with Dragon King and IMTG Zon. So that's gonna be the rosters for the game. Overlay is going to be a little bit scuffed on this one. Please just bear with us. But the gameplay, it's going to be the same. It's not going to change. So we are ready to go into the action, and this is going to be our second semifinal of the day. Remind you, whoever loses, it's out. Whoever wins will secure a spot, not only in the finals, but also on the regionals that are going to be played next week. So there we have it. On blue, it's going to be Shelby. On orange is going to be Gaston EC. So Gaston, #1 seed on orange, with C-Force, with Wasp, and with Razor. And on blue is going to be Shelby with Unity Reborn, with Dragon King, and with IMTG Zone.
Blue is Gaston.
Blue is Gaston, my bad.
All good. It's hard to tell with this overlay. With no overlay. Would be the thing to say. But I mean, it's all about to. At least we can still get to see the boost numbers and the player and their scores, everything. This is honestly fine.
It is the regular Rocket League how it looks basically.
Yeah, just a regular spectator mode within the game.
Which is not bad. It's not bad. The only thing is we don't have the names of the teams, but we're good. So it's gonna be Gaston trying to go on the offensive. It's going to be catched by IMTG Zone. He missed the boost, but he went for that pinch off the wall. He stole that one. An opportunity. That wasn't a bad play, actually. That was very well thought. He couldn't finish it up, but it was a great play from IMTG Zone.
Yeah, 2 players from Gaston were just kind of sitting deep within the goal. Just basically going to play defense. They had no intentions of going for that ball.
I like that Wasp. He faked it. He faked it a little bit, and didn't allow a dunk over him. He actually used the advantage. I'm gonna be forced again attacking.
Oh, nice
I told you
play.
this guy's good.
That was beautiful.
He just fake going super high and then went low, put a little bit more power into the ball, and got that goal. So Gaston EC with the first goal of the game.
And this is what you expect from the #1 seed coming in here. A nice little, well, not super early goal, about a minute 40-ish score on that goal. So Shelby, let me get it out of my mouth, Beautiful shot there. He tried to block it, just couldn't quite get up in front of it.
This is a thing. This is very, very super common in Rocket League. For some reason, people think that if you're having the ball on the wall that way, that it's like you're gonna get the clear. It's 100%.
Oh my goodness,
man, what's going on here?
Those blocks were a little off from Shelby.
You are being nice.
Yeah, like both of them go for the aerial and both miss.
Like, let's jump and see who misses by the most.
They field golded the ball.
3-0. I was not expecting this.
Yep, a quick 3-0 start as C-Force going for another one, but this time they double aerialed and were able to stop it. We're going a little too fast there. C-Force, though, able to play. Let's see if he can make another play on the goal here. Dragon King not able to stop it there. Was coming out. This could be an easy setup right here. Oh, no, they couldn't see who that was who stopped it.
Ball high. Was is going to take the boost and then the ball. Maybe another hit, maybe another touch.
Oh.
He got it over the defenders. They tried, but they were not expecting that double, the second hit. I believe in Was, but they look how Unity Reborn he stopped. You can't stop for that play. You gotta keep going because I knew that was going to actually have the hit and just put it on the net.
Yeah, these are some beautiful plays by Gaston here. If they do manage to win this series, it'll definitely be an interesting finals between them and Challenger.
Yep.
I'm not counting Shelby out, though. This is just game number 1. They could just be having a rough start.
But piggybacking on that one, it's going to be a beautiful final that you can watch on the showcase stream, which is where you're going to be. I mean, that's right here on YouTube as well. And I'll take this pause, to actually go for the whole thing. So actually here on YouTube as well, there's going to be one of the streams from VESL called the Showcase stream, where you're going to have all the championship matches are going to be there. In the championship matches, obviously, are going to be giving the winner a little bit more money and also a better seed once they go into the regionals.
Yeah, and as for this game right here, I think this one is over. There's still about 2 minutes left, so it's not completely over, but if Gaston can just keep the pressure up and keep getting these easy scores, I mean, we might see a pretty high-scoring game here.
So, for me, I've seen many games like this, right? The thing I always told the people is, that the players is, hey, it might be over for you. You're not going to win this game. It's highly unlikely that you win. But try to get one goal. Try to get something set up, right? Try to find ways to get more creative. This is the time to try things because sometimes it's scary to try new things when you are very even or even on the lead. But right now, you don't have anything to lose for. You're losing, so go get creative, try new things, try to actually get one goal and then build some momentum off it. If you get scored upon, it doesn't matter, you were losing anyways.
Yeah, because, I mean, just being able to get one score or something on maybe a nice play that you came up with in practice or something could really get the morale turning and boosting it up going into that game too, so it can have a totally different outcome than this unfortunate game 1 for Shelby.
Well, Gaston, I told you, I remember these guys. I was impressed with them. Force has been nothing short of great right now. That's going to be Was as well. Was, which I remember this guy because I was calling him the whole time WASD. Like
yeah,
like to me that's how you call the keyboard, right? WASD, but. He told me, no, it's Was. Yeah, okay, dude, it is Was. I got schooled by him, and now he is schooling Shelby completely. Shelby, 7-0. They haven't been able, and that's going to be an 8. Okay, they're being nice now. They're being nice. It's like, okay, we don't have to score anymore. That's fine.
Yeah. Just block out, have all the balls in her.
Maybe we should have a Rocket League rule where you're up by 5 or something. We skip the replays. We don't watch them anymore. so the clock goes a little bit faster. Yeah. Oh, that's a great play. That was a great play by Unity Reborn. He went for the fake. He actually get the ball a little bit closer towards the net, and no one there to actually follow it. Okay.
And then he misses the follow-up shot on his own setup.
It happens. That's. At least he knows he can dribble. At least he knows he can get creative and fake him that way. But
that one was going in as well for score number 8.
I'm glad they didn't. 7-0. 7-0, and that number 1 seed is no joke. 9 shots for WASD. Force and Razor had 4 and 3 each. 4 and 3 respectively. Only 3 shots in total for Shelby, which is not great. At least they have 6 saves, but that doesn't do much if you're allowing 7 goals.
Yeah, basically Shelby going into these next games, they're going to somehow have to shut down the duo force of C-Force and that was game 1, because they were just all over setting up plays, aerial shots. The Shelby's going to need to get their communication together, work on their defense a little bit, and obviously they got to get the ball on their side of the field and take a couple more shots, because 3, unfortunately, is not enough against Gaston Early College.
But by the way, some of those shots on net was when Gaston was already not playing to score, right? Like they were letting the ball.
We're giving them the benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we're ready for game number 2 between these two schools. It is a best of 5. So Shelby, hopefully they get a few adjustments and they find ways to get a little bit more improved. Still apologize for the lack of overlay here. If you're getting here now, Gaston is on blue, Shelby will be on orange.
All right, Shelby, let's see what you got this game. Time to break out some new things, try some new strats. And Dragon King with the immediate reverse backflips, tearing it up, as some would say.
Not mad about that first play. You know, they got a little bit more aggressive and they got the ball close towards the net. They're going for it. And TG Son, if only he had continued for a bump, that play would have been great. You know, he did amazing in moving the ball forward, creating opportunities, creating a passing play. But if you get a bump as well, you open the net completely, and then your teammates can shoot. I mean, with no risk at all of getting blocked.
Yeah, because unfortunately I didn't really see much of any teammates there. And Gaston Gaston Early College off to another 1-0 start about 45 seconds into this game. Beautiful shot, followed up. They just colliding into each other, into the ball, into the goal.
Lost. I'm not sure if maybe he's a keyboard player. Maybe. I don't know. It might not be the case, but there you go.
He simply does.
Oh, you were saying?
I was just going to say he simply just loves the keyboard layout, but
yeah.
As we say that, Racer Avenue getting a score on this one. I feel like he didn't get any of the goals in the last game. So
no, he didn't. He didn't. It was all was enforced. Yep.
Yeah, so he's definitely getting his taste in there this one with goal number 2 for Gaston Early College.
But by the way, Razor is not bad. It is just that Was was popping up so much, and Razor was like, okay, man, you do it. But I've seen Razor play. Look at that. I mean, that's a great pass. That's a great setup. That was an amazing play by Razor.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Just you know, I like it, Razor, when a caster says something good about the player, and then the player pops off and does it. I appreciate that so much. So
yeah, no caster curse here. It's caster grace.
The blessing.
Yeah, the blessing.
Oh, the grace. I like it. I like the grace. Okay, cool. Never heard that one before, but yeah, because it never happens before. But
oh my goodness, he misses the aerial defense. Unfortunate. Was able to just take that one in with a nice shot. Just not there for Shelby. Shelby's defensive game just needs to be improved just a tad bit here, because that ball was not going too fast. The timing was just a little bit off.
Yeah, it's again, like I said before in the previous series, sometimes defending when you're not facing the ball, but when you were going backwards, it's a little bit awkward. It's difficult, it's tricky. Man, 5 goals, 325. If my math is fine, that's like 2 hours of gameplay. I don't know. I mean, sorry, that's 1 minute and 35 seconds of gameplay, and 5 goals. That should not be happening. Okay, guys, that should not be happening. That's worse than game number 1 by far, and we saw 7 goals in game number 1.
Yeah, and we might be able to break that 7-goal record right here.
Hopefully not.
I think Shelby here maybe might be able to break their record and get us.
They're going for it.
All right, I'm gonna stop saying it now for him. 6-0 right now for Gaston.
They are going to keep going for it. Oh man. Well,
the beautiful card though he's got there.
Great scheme.
Unity Reborn.
The decal is good. Good.
Let's go, Shelby. I know they got the power in here to get at least 1.
That's it. I mean, I think if they manage to get 1, it will be great. But at the same time, seem to be a little bit outclassed here. Great play by TG Son. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Went for the boost as well. Now going for a dribble. A little bit.
Okay.
Trying to go for that dunk at that block, and Razor just is too good. Oh, I hate that play when you're thinking that the ball might stick to the wall and it doesn't. Jumping off on that curve is almost impossible. I mean, you can do it, but you gotta go like facing higher instead of going forward. You gotta go like upwards so you can actually get out the corner. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, no, the many a times I've tried to do stuff like that with the ball over there, and I just come falling down to the ground looking like a fool, missing the ball completely.
So, right now, Gaston playing less aggressively. Thank you, guys. Just going for the pumps and for the ha-has and enjoy it. Hopefully.
Yeah, I need to rub it in.
Well, I mean, I prefer that over just scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring. And never ending score. Yeah. They're just having fun now and not being super disrespectful about it. So, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't get more money for making more points. They got
Not yet, not
themselves- yeah, at least not in the varsity league here.
That's an opportunity here. Someone has to attack. Okay. TG Son just went way off on that one. Unity and TG Son trying to play together. Maybe a pinch or something. Off the dribble, Razor was not faced by it. Unity catching that one. I like it. And Dragon King just hesitated on the ball. He again keep going forward, get the bump, or if you don't get the bump, just make him move a little bit, right? Get them on a bad positioning on the net. But Razor said, "Hey guys, I mean, you guys want to go? It's been a while, right? Let's do one on the net."
Let's just make it the same score as last game.
Exactly. Why not?
Less than 1 minute left in this game. 7-0, Gaston Early College. We're just letting the ball kind of hang out. We're just chilling, wasting a little bit of time.
You need it with a lot of space, but Razor said, nah. I mean, no.
Don't let that one go in.
He didn't even try for that one. He just wanted to steal the ball, and that's it. Look at he hit it,
Yeah.
bam, and he didn't follow it up. It was just the ball just going into the net by itself.
Yeah, those are the shots that in like regular play when you're playing are the most annoying because somebody will just get a lucky shot off of deflecting the ball in the middle and it will just bounce off the wall and go straight in.
Well, you call it lucky shot. Razor call it skills.
Yeah, you know, for us down in the lower depths, we call it luck.
It was definitely not intended. So, well, 16 more seconds here of agony, basically. I feel bad for Shelby right now. They are just outclassed. Gaston is definitely a #1 seed for a reason. They have 3 solid players here.
We got these guys.
Rule number one. Rule number one. You gotta keep the cards. I love how Lemon Kiwi said it when she was casting for the first time. When she was invited for auto sales the first time, he's like, "Look, the cars are kissing." Okay, they're stuck up there.
That was the exact same thing I was thinking when I was looking at them, but I was like, I'm not gonna say it.
But she was cuter when she said it. Anyway,
It would have been cute with me doing it.
The rule number one, you gotta respect it, and they did. So 8-0. The first match was 7-0. So Gaston just being super undeniably dominant right now, and we still have one more match to go.
Yeah, Dragon King there with the 4 score.
He tried. Okay, we don't have to rub it in. He tried.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to bash him. You're going up against Gaston Early College, and I mean, they're looking phenomenal.
But that's the tough part because he only had 4 points. That means he touched the ball twice. That's what it means. You get 2 points for touching the ball. So that's how outclassed they are being right now. That I mean, there's a player that can barely hit the ball. So game number 3. Let's not make it any longer than it needs to be. We are going to see probably the last match here of this series and see Gaston moving forward if they continue to play the way that they have in games 1 and 2.
Yes, sir. If I was a betting man, my money is on Gaston to 3-0 this.
Definitely win bet here, right?
And already, is this the fastest goal? No, it was 7 seconds. That's the fastest one we've had on this stream. 7 seconds. First goal scored, Gaston by WASD.
Another great kickoff here. Okay, I like it. I like it by Unity. He went for the right play. He catch it off the backboard, not allowed a pass to be developed. Great save by TG Sun. Got the boost. He didn't went for the ball right away, but you know, Unity is there to catch it. He's going high and missing that touch. Force. He's gonna take it easy. A demo here. I like it. Okay, they're trying to get that one goal. Hey guys, that's the spirit I want to see from Shelby. Okay, they know they're outclassed and everything, but they can go for one goal and avoid that clean sweep. Let's see if they can do it.
Yeah, just to be able to say you got one goal against them, because I mean, going against people that are a lot better than you, yeah, it's bad. It feels bad that you're losing, but it can still be good knowledge and practice for later in your upcoming season. So being able to get a point on them, that can be considered a W in some way.
That was a great opportunity there. The pass was a little bit strong, but still going for it. And the demo once more. I like this. I like this. They are going, and they're trying to win right now. Going for the dribble. It was 2 defenders actually going for it, and Dragon King getting a wasp on the background.
Yeah, I think they've already topped the amount of demolitions they've gotten this whole series in this first couple of minutes. New strategy out of Shelby is to just run them over and maybe be able to score a point whenever they're on their little couple-second respawn timer.
Force just waiting on the background, and he's confusing me quite a bit. TG Sun with the hit, they're going for the bombs. That's it, that's it, that's it. Oh my God!
Let's go!
Shelby getting 1 goal and actually tying the series up. Well, not the series, but the game.
I don't know what was going on in the back of the goal there. It's like some Rule 1 stuff going on back there. They were like ramming into each other.
Bit of a wrestling match. It's kind of hard to get off those sometimes. Uh-oh. Watch it for WASD. Great save. Great save. WASD doesn't have that much in the tank, so probably
2 points?
Oh. That's a great clear here. Force not going for it. He's going to allow the Racer to be the one to catch. Halfway through almost of the match.
Oh, no.
So close.
Whew. Luckily, they were not able to connect with that one, or that definitely would have been score number 2 for Gaston. TG Sun. The best look series. I'm down. I'm 2 points. Nice try by Unity, I believe that was.
He tried. The thing is, when you are on defense versus a decent dribbler, which WASD is, you usually need a second player to help you out, right? You can force him to do something like, you know, go over you or something like that. Oh my God, that was so close by TG Sun. But the second player has to be the one to actually make the deflection, to make the save. And well, no one was there to help him out in the end. But still, close game, much closer than before. C-Force is going for the boost and back for the ball. He makes it look easy, goes for it, and he beats TG Sun as well. It's gonna be a pass for no one. Actually, you know, we see Racer and WASD, and they are just hanging there in the back, and letting C-Force to be the one to defend and attack and do everything at the same time.
There you go, nice. Oh, Unity couldn't quite connect with that one. That might have been their second goal or score. Another demo on the side of Shelby. Oh, good try. Racer there with the defense. Wasn't letting that one get by him.
Nice. Close towards the net, a little bit too late on the attack, but Unity catch that one. It's over the defender's opportunity.
Oh, it's rolling.
Oh, he got it.
Let's go.
Just showed their teeth. And, I mean, we got a game tied once more between Gaston, EC, Early College, and Shelby. You tell me this after game number 1, and I said, absolutely not. That's not happening. But look at this. Look at this right now.
Okay, we got a little bit different view going on. A little freeform camera.
Yeah.
Now this is when we get to really see here if maybe Gaston was kind of, you know, off the break in it a little bit. Because it's tied up and we're less than a minute. I'm sure they don't want to drag this out.
They are taking it super easy. Like, they're sending only one player on offense. You see that Sports and Was are waiting over there, and they're just taking turns to attack. That's basically what's happening for Gaston. But, I mean, yeah, good save by Was. And let's see now in the last 30 seconds if they're going to finish it up or just keep trolling this way. But that's the actual reason why we're having such a close game right now. However, I think that the opportunities, you know, the demos, the bumps, and everything else that Shelby is doing are creating good opportunities.
There
as well,
it is.
But that's it. You know, Razor got the goal.
Yeah, I didn't quite notice him sitting back there in the goal at first, but yeah, you know, tad bit a little disrespectful in a sense, you know, but at the same time,
it's better than a 7-0.
Yeah. I mean, they're not sitting here trying to high score on them.
Plus, I'm a believer that if you're facing like super high competition, like super higher than you, you're not gonna learn that much. But if you have a chance to make mistakes and then find a way to fix them, you know, like in these situations, I think you get more out of it. So I am not mad with Gaston. I mean, they were not having fun scoring 8 in 7 goals, so they played this way, and you know, it is what it is. They got the win anyways, and they are moving forward. So they will be facing Challenger EC on the finals, which again are not gonna be here on this stream. We have another stream called the Showcase stream, and that's where they're gonna be facing each other. Let's watch the bracket before we say goodnight for good today. But you see here, Gaston 3-0, 3-0. The same can be said about, the same cannot be said about Challenger. They actually had a hard-fought semifinals with Franklin. Again, Franklin. Sad that I'm not going to be watching you guys in regionals because you were very fun to watch.
Yeah, and I love here for the finals. We just have the battle of the early colleges.
Mm-hmm.
That one is definitely going to be fun to watch because Challenger looked fantastic, and Gaston also looked incredible. So that's going to be two incredibly skilled teams going at it, and you'll be able to watch that over on the Showcase stream that should be going on about right now.
It should be going right now. There should be a few matches over there as well. So, you know, just as soon as we're done, you can jump over there and keep watching more championship matches. And then you're going to be knowing, I mean, who are the teams that will be participating at the regional. So that's it for us right now. Go at the Showcase stream. Enjoy the action over there. And we'll see you afterwards on regionals.